Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. Take one last look at the boiling tar pits and let's go. The office downstairs wishes me to inform you that you each have a family role, parent, teen, or child. That role will affect how you interact with your fellow family members, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. Time to get moving.
From down below to a modest bungalow, trying to fit in.
As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of daily mediocrity that make up the human experience. Should we start with the orientation? If this is your first day above ground, I highly recommend it. Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. The water's fine. The days are getting hotter, so our fire-fueled family tries to cool down via a new backyard pool. Will they have fun in the sun, or have a fit in the money pit? That's your challenge for the week. Challenge tasks look like they're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Brace yourselves, day 1 begins now. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. A new human challenge task has just appeared. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? A challenge task has been added to the list. Didn't learn your lesson from last time? Work together to end this emergency. And next time, stop this family member before they complete their selfish task. Am I the only one seeing your score tick down? A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score past the goal line. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. The audience just added a task to the list. Better check on the cat. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Another day done. Take a load off while we review your score. Here's your current family score. You failed to reach the daily goal, which means more paperwork for me and a strongly worded letter for you. It appears that shoddy construction and poor social skills have foiled your mission of refreshment. Within minutes, the pool cracks, flooding everything in a 3-block radius. On the bright side, the whole house is now... We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. Let's take a mulligan on that one. What do you say?
And again,
FYI, the day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out.
Next one. And again, it's...
Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. These emergencies keep happening because people are being selfish, and you're all losing points each time. Am I talking to myself here? This emergency is not helping your score. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's today's family score. Did I forget to tell you to do better than last time? I thought that was implied. It appears that shoddy construction and poor social skills have spoiled your mission of refreshment. Within minutes, the pool cracks. Flooding.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. seconds remain. Players need to name their character. Second warning, name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponent. And in this corner, we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of being rotten. It's anyone's fight. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. What's that smell? In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of this player's closet. Wants it more. Who will draw blood first? That's what I call a storage solution. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of giving up. They're trading punches. Oh, it's too close to call. The kid gloves are off now. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of Etsy. Get out the popcorn. This is a good battle. Is that all she wrote? Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of playful flirtation. This is tough to watch. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. So cheeky. Make way for versus. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. You'll regret this tomorrow. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Second warning, name those characters. 20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be champion of former child stars. The art of war. Whoa, Nelly! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. Champion of hosting an infomercial for reverse mortgages. Here come the reinforcements. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? The scales are This is pure pandemonium! What a sketchy move! Please, just put it out of its misery. Their chemistry is off the chip. Two new fighters enter the ring. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. This, folks, is what a hero looks like. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of nature. What a battle! More like a world champ, I'm just saying. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of nurture. The trainers have a decision to make. What a dominating performance! What a Herculean effort! It's time for our next bout. Who is the champion of not this guy again? Well, this is a duel. Talk about a character assassination. This next contest could swing things. The champion of still living with their parents. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Well, no other way to say it. It's a bloodbath. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Here are the next two fighters. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. They did the work of two fighters. Moving on. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. What a stud! Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
rhythms pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete. Swish slash. Now you're drawing. Ding ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the goat? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who?
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champions. Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. It's time to name those characters. It's time to name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring versus only one of them can be the champion of putting you to sleep. It's a close one. They're slaying in character. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. You snooze, you win. Here's our next competitor. Versus... these two are competing to be the champion of shenanigans. It's the Clash of the Titans. Oh, it's too close to call. It's anyone's fight. So much tomfoolery. Up next. And in this corner, we've got one of them will walk out as the champion of Mondays. This is getting drawn out. Talk about a character assassination. Am I right? Up next, they'll be facing off against... these two will battle to see who is the champion of millennials. They're evenly matched. Scales are beginning to tip. Look at all of that debt. Up next. And opposing them will be... we'll decide once and for all who is the champion of spacing out. Unbelievable! Champion. Up next, versus one of them will be crowned the champion of needing a timeout. Holy smokes! Whoa, Nelly! The tides are turning. Now you go think about what you've done. Up next, versus these two are facing off to see who is the champion of terrifying this player. We're witnessing greatness. Oh, what a counter. Airy and scary. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. Name those characters. Name those characters. Up next, one of them will be the champion of romantic fantasies. They're trading punches. Get the ice pack ready. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of job interviews. What will the trainers do? Let's see. This is pure pandemonium. What a battle! Nothing can stop these two. Moving on, you will decide who is the champion of live action role-playing. The art of war. This is getting interesting. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of getting attacked by geese. It's decision time. Ooh, what a nasty uppercut. Who wants it more? Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Up next, who is the champion of gluttony? It's mayhem down in the draw ring. It's neck and neck. Here's the next contest. The champion of having it all. Here we go. Here we go. A solo victory. What a feat. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be a champion of being odd-looking. The pen is fighting. Now it's time to determine the champion of failed attempts to clone Brad Pitt. What will the trainers do? This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. And the cheese stands alone. Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is the champion of action stars. Oh, they're pulling away now. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over. Here's the next title. The champion of substitute teachers. It's decision time. Folks, I didn't see that coming. It's a Dramageddon. Oh, that might do it. For the ages. Here's our next matchup. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. What a Herculean effort. It's time for our next bout. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Well, howdy do. It's Quiplash 3. 3 times Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty, the game show host you flushed down the toilet as a kid. Surprise! And remember, you still get to vote if you're in the audience. Type in that room code to join. And now, round 1. You're about to see a couple of different prompts on your device. Enter your best response for each, then go head-to-head against another player's best stuff. Oh, and everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great! And now it begins. Starting off, In the worst magic show, the magician pulls blank out of a hat. It's choosing time. All right, check this out. The worst thing to be inscribed on a welcome mat. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Okay, what's next? Instead of whistling, an updated version of Snow White suggests you blank while you work. All right, vote for the one you like best. Next, the simplest pleasure known to man. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. And next, due to funding cuts, Broadway's Phantom is now Phantom of the Blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving right along. There's the problem. You've got a huge blank stuck in your sink. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. We made it through round one in one piece. Let's see if your score did. I see round two in your future, where points will be doubled and stakes will be higher. There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have. Okay, just need a second to write down your entries. There really has to be a better way to do it. All right, let's begin. How about we start with... Uh-oh, what's scary conspiracy uncle talking about this year? Okay, time to choose. Without further ado, the most surprising thing in Batman's Google search history. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Next one up. You can tell a nature documentary is fake when blank. And now pick your favorite. Next up. A cool guy thing to say when you trip and fall. All right, people, it's voting time. And here we have, if Father's Day dinner were a tradition, what would be the table's centerpiece? Half of winning this game is just showing up. Here's some points. And next is, what do super progressive schools give instead of grades? All right, choose your favorite. Round 2 is no more, but how did you score? I'm sorry, that was not intentional. Welcome to Quiplash, a no-holds-barred quipaganza. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Got all that? Good. Just a few seconds left. Let's take a peek. 3 of Einstein's less impressive discoveries. Time to pick the one you like best. Three theme parks more dangerous than Jurassic Park. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Weird things to hear a ghost moan in the middle of the night. All right, vote for the one you like best. Nothing to do now but see those final scores. It's Quiplash 3. Quips Reloaded. I'm Schmitty, but my friends call me, and then hang up. It's very annoying. Round 1 is on deck. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip. Time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to. Let's do this. Let's start with a good sign that you're a terrible farmer. Okay, pick one. Let's see the next one. The leading cause of goosebumps, probably. And now, pick your favorite. Let's keep it going. The most difficult hole in mini golf is a tiny version of blank. Time to pick the one you like best. Next we have a surprising thing to find caught in the spider web in your basement. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Let's see how they handle. Halloween would be even spookier if it were called blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. And now, forget cats and dogs. When the weather gets really bad, it starts raining blank. All right, people, it's voting time. Now that round one is a distant memory, let's move on to the score. Round two is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension is thick. Let's make some noise. And the first prompt is the senior prom theme most often rejected by high schools. Okay, shower someone with points. And next, the one question science may never answer. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Let's keep it going. The hottest Christmas gift in 1910. All right, choose your favorite. Next, the worst part about raising a zombie child is blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Next one up. If a candidate did this, they would instantly win my vote. Okay, choose your favorite. Next up. It would be devastating to have a caricature artist draw you blank. All right, people, it's voting time. Hard to put that round 2 into words, but let's see how it translates to the scoreboard. Prepare yourself for Whiplash, a crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. That's triple the ha-has. Time's running out. Let's see those thrips. My mom won't call it a butt. She calls it blank, blank, or blank. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. The three main goals in your first term as ruler of Earth. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Let's be positive. Name 3 things you're looking forward to. Time to pick the one you like best. Great job! Now let's see what that did to the final scores.